Hello, hello. I'm Cube Sensei. Welcome to Shinden. Shinden. It's been a popular CC game, but I was seeing a bunch of showcases, but I realized that no one did a Kenjutsu showcase, which is a crime. So I'm here to do it. I didn't get some fancy admin to reset my skill points so that I could get all the Kenjutsu skills. I did it myself with my own buildups, but it's fine. I'm not resentful. But I would have liked some help. Regardless, you want to look at you want to get the first skill to get any part of the skill tree, which is Samurai Sabre. Basically, Samurai Sabre gives you about a 3 damage increase for your M1s. Costs 2 skill points. Where's that at? Right here. It's not bad by any means. The chakra drain is pretty atrocious until you get Way of the Samurai, which increases your sword swing speed, decreases the drain on Samurai Sabre, and it gives you a chance to save your sword when you get gripped outside of a mission. So if you're like F minus or F and you get Samurai Sabre, you don't have any other skills, so it's okay to use. But the chakra drain is atrocious, so I don't really suggest going and using Samurai Sabre until you get Way of the Samurai. And if you have a dojutsu or something, stacking that on top of a dojutsu can give you some pretty high M1s, but the chakra drain is atrocious. The next skill is Dash Strike. Not bad. It's hard to aim with, especially in laggy servers, because there's delay, and it only shoots you straight forward. There's no auto aim. It does guard break. Not bad at all. Animation is okay. I usually use it as a combo extender. For example, when you finish M1ing somebody, you hit them with the last M1, then you want to go into Dash Strike because they're stunned for a second, and then you can continue hitting them with M1s. But they'd probably sub by then, so you want to use a different skill, like Upward Slash. After you finish Dash Strike, you can go into using Upward Slash. For the record, something really annoying about Ken is that in order to use a skill, you have to switch over to Samurai Sabre and then switch to the skill that you want. So example, if I had used, let's say I used Leaf Whirlwind or somebody and I want to do Upward Slash, it puts the skill on cooldown, but it doesn't actually use the skill because I have to equip my sword first and then use the skill. It makes 1v1ing with Ken really annoying, but I guess it sort of makes sense. But I think that's a little bit of slice of life that they're missing. Slice of life? Quality of life, I mean. Yeah, Upward Slash, you'll see in some of my Shinden compilations that I'll use Upward Slash to then put them in the air and then switch back to Samurai Katana and then hit them out of the air, which stuns them on the ground and allows me to continue M1ing, so I make it kind of like a makeshift combo extender as long as I can hit them out the air. And then the next skill after that, you can either go to Way of the Samurai or you can get Circle Slash. Circle Slash isn't too bad. Sometimes it's annoying to land because of its short range. It is a guard break, so you could also kind of use it as a combo extender if they're blocking. I've tried using it as a combo extender normally, and I can't M1 fast enough for it to be a combo extender. The opponent usually ends up hitting you first, which is a no-go. So you want to use it in the middle of our next skill, which is after Way of the Samurai would be Whirlpool, the water breathing 6th form, which is obviously derivative of Demon Slayer, but I've got that up here. Whirlpool, one of my favorite skills. I usually use it in the middle of my M1s. I'll do Whirlpool, and you can't see it because I don't have anybody to use it on, but basically what it does is it creates a tornado-like effect around you, hits everybody in the area. It doesn't put them into the air, but it does stun them, and if they sub it keeps hitting them, basically allowing the Whirlpool to work as a makeshift combo extender as well, even though I really don't think it's intended to be, but it hits them through sub, which if you know what spot they landed in from the air, you can continue doing M1s. And what I like to do is I like to Whirlpool. See what I mean? With having to equip your sword first, I'll Whirlpool and then I'll Circle Slash and then I'll Upward Slash. But if they sub Whirlpool, I'll then hit them 4 times, then Circle Slash, then Upward Slash. And then of course, You've got, I believe, Air Slicer, which gives you these two little sword cosmetics. I don't even one of the swords aren't even being used, for the record. I do think this should switch your M1s, because I'd like to see 2 sword style M1s in the game, but I don't know. That's just me being hopeful. Air Slicer, which costs 2 skill points, I believe. Is it 2? It might be 2. 2 skill points. Like I said, give you these 2 swords, and you don't actually need to equip your katana for this one. It is its own skill by itself because you're using a different weapon. You take out one of the swords, and then you shoot a bunch of compressed airwaves into the air. And you can use this to the same way you can use upward slash. It knocks the opponent in the air. You can run towards them, jump, and then hit them out of the air, which is useful for combo extending. You can use it at the end of an M1 to get some extra damage in. There's a lot of different ways you can use it. It has good range. It's probably the most range skill out of the entire Kenjutsu arsenal. It's really nice. And of course, the last one is Tatsumaki. Tatsumaki it's not really that good. I might have a clip here to show you me using it against another village member. It shoots them into the air and like far away, so you can't combo extend with it. It doesn't guard break, and I'm not even sure. I haven't tried to see if it has the same effect as Whirlpool, which is a bit concerning. But it lands regardless, so it's a bit weird. Is that an Emmy? Hold up. Anyway. Alright, now that that's settled and done with, I definitely didn't die a single time. I gripped the guy that was in the village for sure, and everybody in the village praised me for being their savior. And went exactly as planned. Tatsumaki is bad. I didn't use it at all against him because I didn't know how it worked, if it would be good or not. Maybe I should have do some experimentation, but it's as far as I can tell, it's a pretty bad skill. Don't get Tatsumaki, and that's pretty much all of the Kenjutsu skills that you need to know, because that's all of them. I'd say I'm trying to do a mix of taijutsu and ken, but you know, dynamic entry is weird. I get that it's a Leaf Whirlwind M2, but sometimes the cooldown doesn't look like 15 seconds. It feels like 2 minutes, and sometimes it doesn't even work. It's really weird. It's really wonky. It's inconsistent, and one of the things I hate the most about video games is that video games being inconsistent. But you know, if you want to know about taijutsu, that is a video for another day. Maybe if you want, I can do another video to elaborate on how to properly use the sword skills together in conjunction. But besides that, thank you for watching. This was, I would say, a blast, but you know, that guy, that Kusa, man, he was something else. Anyway, thanks for watching again. Make sure you leave a like, comment if you need to, tell me what I did wrong, or if I sounded stupid, or if my mic sounds bad, or whatever. Subscribe, like the video if you liked the video, of course. If this video helped you, or supported you, or gave you some insight on what skills to get and what skills not to get, please leave a like. It'd be very appreciated. Share this video to any other Kenjutsu users that you think might be struggling a little bit. Like me, send my own video to me because I struggle all the time. So, you know, remind me of how I need to use Kenjutsu. That'd be fantastic. Besides that, thanks again for watching. Peace out.